Hi friends, I'm excited to finish the map of your heart today. So before this week, we have drew things that represent us. Maybe things that make us happy, things that we do, things that maybe inspire us. So we should have already drawn all of the stuff inside of our heart. The next step is, if you haven't yet, to maybe trace your drawing with a black crayon or a black marker. Okay, that will really bring out your details. If your details are too small, maybe this isn't a good idea. Maybe you want to use a black colored pencil or a black pen. I'm going to let you decide, okay? If your details are pretty big, then this might be a good idea. That way we can really see all of your beautiful designs. Okay, so the beginning of the slides, I showed 4 artists that create hearts in their artwork. So I wanted to show you those to maybe inspire you to decide what you want to do for your background. One option is to cut out your heart, and with some scissors, I followed my outside contour line, the black line around my heart, and then maybe if you have fun scrapbook paper, oh, I love that, you're going to flip over your heart on its tummy and then use your glue stick to outline your heart and glue it on a background. That is an option, and then after you glue it on, maybe like how Jim Dine does it, is really highlight your heart by going around it with maybe like a black crayon to outline your heart, and that looks really nice. I'm so sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Anyway, back to art. Oh boy. Okay. So that is an option, or if you just have a blank construction paper, that could work too, and you could always just still outline maybe with a black crayon, or maybe if you have a marker, maybe you're going to draw repetitive lines and trace around your heart. That might look really beautiful as well. Another option, we studied him with our pumpkins, is Romero Britto. So maybe with your pencil at first, you're going to just draw lines that kind of go out of your heart, and it could be diagonal, it could be horizontal, maybe even straight. Okay, so you separated different parts of your background, and then maybe you're going to draw some type of pattern, or maybe instead of a pattern, you're just going to use different colors. Okay, so I'm going to leave that up to you. So maybe you do have a pattern outside of your heart, like this, and I would keep going. Okay, and then you could color that whole background in, or if you just want to leave it black and white and then just have your beautiful heart colored in, that might look nice too. But Miss Anderson loves color, so maybe add some color to that. So that's an option. So Romero Britto inspired. Maybe another option, James Goldcrown loves repeating his hearts. So maybe you're going to be inspired and just go around your heart. And I'm just using a Crayola marker like that. And maybe you're just going to repeat that shape, the heart shape. Oops. That kind of smudged, but it honestly looks pretty pretty. Looks pretty. Okay. So I'm just following the outline of my heart. And you could always color inside those lines. Or maybe you're just going to leave it like this. To make with those bold lines, I have my marker on its side. So I'm not holding it straight up and down. I'm kind of having it on its side to get those really pretty bold lines. And then I can keep going. Even if I go off the page, I'm just following the line that I drew before. So right here, it kind of goes off the page. And that's okay. Oops, I got this blue part right here. Okay. And I'm just going to keep repeating until I have basically no really white space left. So I have a lot of white space over here still, so I'm going to keep repeating. Okay. So now maybe I'm just focusing on the bottom. Okay. So that's a way to solve your background. And then, like I said, you could even add a color, maybe just one color. Maybe you're lightly coloring so you don't ruin your design. Okay, maybe around the edge, we're gonna do a color. Remember, I'm holding my marker on its side, so it gets those really thick lines. Like that. Maybe I'll repeat that color. And repeat the colors that I did before. So I did light green next, and orange. Make sure those marker caps snap back on, right? We like to keep our markers juicy. That's what I like to say, at least. Okay, so I'm just going to put this here, imagine this, done, and that looks really cool. I should lift up my hover cam a little more so you can see it. Sorry for the... Yeah, that looks awesome. So that's an option for you to color or finish your background. Romero Brito is an option. Maybe you're just cutting out and gluing is an option. Maybe if you like the mosaic look, maybe if you have a whole bunch of construction paper, you could tear pieces and then glue on the scraps of paper around the edges. So it's really up to you. I want you to have fun. I want you to be creative, and I want you to decide what you think your artwork needs to be complete, okay? So I'm really looking forward to your beautiful, creative ideas, and I'm excited to see the map of your heart. Have fun.